Hey there, all of my Libra people out there, sun, moon, and rising. It's time to have a look and see just what is going on when it comes to your weekly astrological and tarot card forecasts for the week starting November 11th, 2024. And just a quick reminder, if you ever want to get a personal reading with me, you just need to go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com. So what is going on when it comes to your week, when it comes to the astrology weather? Well, on the 12th, we've got Saturn turning direct in Pisces, whilst also, however, being engaged in a difficult, uncomfortable square with Mercury in Sagittarius. And this spells revealing and confronting obstructions and bringing them up for correction. And for you, this is likely going to raise up or even create kind of a boiling point kind of situation around either your network, a coworker, a member of your community, or a peer, or something that could have to do with a responsibility or a role that you have played either on the job or for your community, for your space, or an association that you have. Whatever the case is, you're going to be finding out what has been maybe obstructing you or working against you with something that really matters. And you're going to get a chance, again, to correct it. But this might be a very uncomfortable day for all of us. On the 15th, we've got a full moon conjunct Uranus in Taurus. And this is opening up a 2-week window period for surprise developments launching new adventures. And for you, this could be lighting up either your personal life or your financial life, or maybe a little bit of both as we go through the second half of November. This could indicate some kind of bonus win, financially speaking, some kind of extra money, or again, good turn of events in an unexpected way, or possibly something that could be bringing a new, unfamiliar, yet wild spark to the bedroom. Whatever the case is, just make sure that you keep your head on your shoulders as you enjoy this, because it can be easy with a full moon conjunct Uranus in the 8th house to go too wild. We want to make sure that we don't stop ourselves from having fun, but we know how to have fun and be good at it. So that is what you've got for your astrology and the weather. Let's have a look and see what's going on with your tarot and the traffic. All right, Libra, here is your tarot traffic. And so for your Earth sector, when it comes to your work, job, and finances, you've got the Ace of Swords upright. The Ace of Swords is all about roads opening up as well as a green light. Now, this could be something happening on the job or around a financial or family matter where you have either been waiting, or if you've not been waiting for something, perhaps this is something showing up out of the blue that is going to pave a road to some kind of new success, new win, higher status, or perhaps something that's going to raise you up among others. What you want to pay attention to with the Ace of Swords is that this is something that is going to require a commitment for you, and something that you want to make sure that you can seize the opportunity with a timely fashion, or in a timely fashion. But whatever this is, make sure you are there to engage. For your community, friends, relatives, and other people in your life, you've got the Emperor upright. And the Emperor is all about somebody with incredible amounts of power, authority, or maybe somebody with a lot of leverage coming in and likely making some kind of power move on your behalf, or making a call that serves you well, or even putting their power or their backing or their maybe influence behind you in order to get something done that's going to be taking very good care of you, very good care of them, and others involved. Just keep in mind with this card, this is a lot of power to wield, even if by association, so you want to be responsible with it, but this is likely going to move some kind of mountain for you. For your challenge this week, you've got the Five of Wands reversed. And the Five of Wands reversed as a challenge is all about being careful not to be overly inactive, passive, or kind of carry on a ho-hum status quo. This week, a lot of things are coming up to change a lot of social dynamics, personal dynamics, professional dynamics in your favor. But with the Five of Wands reversed, if we kind of just go about our usual way, or we maybe resist making waves, we might not be able to actually make that work for us and others the way it can. And so we want to make sure that we're not being overly passive or overly inactive. And we want to make sure, again, with the Five of Wands reversed, we're willing to make some waves, or let things make some waves for us. For your relationships with love, romance, and partnerships, you've got the Knight of Swords reversed. And this week, there could be some issues coming up around a rather belligerent influence, or somebody that is stirring up trouble, stirring up conflict, or becoming a problem for you, a significant other, or maybe other people around you. A lot of the times, the Knight of Swords reversed is the impulsive, overreactive, too quick to switch kind of mentality. This could be something that is raising up a temper, or perhaps somebody's reckless behavior or irrational behavior is causing problems for you and yours, and it's got to be confronted and shut down. For those of you who are single or are available to new people, this can indicate some issues coming up around a new relationship as well, whether this is somebody around you or somebody around a potential new or known person. If it's not necessarily something from the outside like that, I would be careful. Sometimes the Knight of Swords reverse can indicate an unnecessary fight, an unnecessary conflict that we just need to be ready to, again, contain and subdue. And finally, for your spiritual advice, your guidance, you've got the King of Wands reversed. And the King of Wands reversed as advice is kind of interesting, because this card, when reversed, is all about flaking out. It's all about dropping things, kind of piecing out, not finishing what was started. It can be good or bad depending on the context. And for you, this is indicating actually some good news, because this is a week where you're getting a chance to get out of dodge of things that you really have no business being involved in. Taking on better opportunities, again, not finishing something that you started, and allowing yourself to take escapes that do present. You want to make sure that you know how to take your leave of certain obligations, situations, or even people, and not try to maybe carry on, as we saw with the Five of Wands reversed, status quos that maybe actually keep vicious cycles going versus solve them. So that is what I've got for you all. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, don't forget my name is Nico, son of Celine, and if you ever want to get a session with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.